so my face is already nice and primed and moisturized, and I am just going to start off with foundation. So it looks like the face is just very dewy and full coverage. We want to get that glass skin basically, so that's what I'm going to try and achieve here. I know that in Korean makeup that the girls usually use like a cushion, but since I don't have a cushion, I'm just using a little makeup sponge here. And I'm going to put the foundation over my brows. I know that's something kind of weird, but you'll see why. I'm gonna go ahead and blend all this off camera and then I'll be back. Just finishing up the blending around here. Okay. Next, I am going to go in with some concealer, and in the little makeup tutorial that I saw, she kind of like put her concealer like all around her face. Since I'm using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, this one is a lot more, I would say, thick, full coverage, and I don't want to look cakey, so I am just going to basically add it in just a really thin layer, as thin as I can, and just really brighten up the center of the face. I'm kind of copying this video that I saw, but I'm also like just going off of looks I've seen on Instagram, just like the trendy looks. So, and I'm just going to use the flat side. And are you guys into like K-drama and stuff? K-pop? I'm personally not into K-pop. I'll see the videos pop up on my explore page all the time, and I'll watch them because I think, you know, the girls look so pretty and I love their makeup and their outfits, but I don't know like K-pop songs or bands. Like, I'm not into, I shouldn't say bands, like groups. Like, I'm just not into it. I do watch K-drama here and there. I started this one on Netflix, and I started two actually on Netflix, and I never finished them because I get busy. But one of them's a love story, and it's called Run On, I think, and I just fell in love with the actress, the main actress. She is just so beautiful to me. And then there's another one that's a little bit more serious, and it's called Grateful Friends, I think it's called. That one is really good. I only got to like 2 episodes, but it was so good so far. Comment down below your favorite K-drama or K-pop group. This is so full coverage. This is so much makeup. So I've also seen 2 types of like face makeup, Korean. I've noticed that I feel like the girls who are more oily, they do a little bit of powder around their areas that they get oily in. I really don't get oily. I'm more of a normal to dry, very dry skin type of girl. So I'm just going to leave my skin without powdering. And I'm already starting to crease on my lids. I really didn't want to add the makeup on my lids, but in all the videos I've seen, they all put the face makeup all over the eyes. So, trying to follow. So I know I put foundation and the concealer over my brows, and the reason why is because Korean brows are very light and natural looking, and since I am mixed with Mexican, I have pretty thick brows. So I am just going to shade in my brows as light as I can with this brow pencil. And this is a lighter shade. So I'm hoping I can really achieve that lighter, brow look. This is the BH Cosmetics brow pencil, and I think this color is even lighter than the Shein one that I was using. So I'm gonna actually try this one. Okay, let me see. Oh yes. I'm not gonna make my brows thicker or anything. We're like barely gonna do anything to them. If anything, I wish I could just make them look a little softer. Like my arch. I think that's the best we're gonna get. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm just gonna use a very matte blush shade. So the video that I saw, the girl started off with something very light and then she added something a little bit more pinky. And she also just added the blush right here. And then I'm gonna go in with that softer pink. And I'm smiling when I'm putting it on, so I'm really just focusing on the apples on my cheeks. I don't want to drag it up or anything. And then I'm also just going to take a little bit of the blush like she did on the tip of my nose and my chin. Just a little bit, like so. Next, we are going to contour. And I've noticed that in Korean contouring, at least the videos that I've seen, they all use a very cool toned contour. So that's why I grabbed out my Estee Lauder one today. And I'm just going to use this to just slightly give my nose a little bit of shape. I noticed they like to start here and then they like to bring it down, which is so funny because that's actually something that I learned from, I think, a Kim K makeup tutorial, and I see all the Korean girls doing it. Nothing too crazy. For most videos I see, they don't do like a crazy like sculpt and shape. So that's all I'm gonna do, and then I'm just gonna take this little brush that broke and just gonna add the smallest amount up here. I'm gonna be using Jupiter and Aphrodite. Just going to, ooh, wow. Still pretty pigmented. And I noticed that in K-Beauty, they keep the shadow pretty low. So I'm not going to like bring it up and all that. Just right in my crease. We're gonna keep it there. And then I'm also going to pack it in the inner corner. Sorry, I don't want to say inner corner, like the inner lid, sorry. And then you see how I'm just leaving like a space right there in the middle so that I can pack whatever color I'm gonna pack. I don't even know yet. And then just blending whatever I have left on the brush in my crease. I'm gonna do this on the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I just got done with this eye, and what I did, I don't know if you guys can see the difference, but I added a little bit of that berry color, it's called Aphrodite, onto the same parts that I did. I feel like I am so bad at explaining. So I just basically packed it right on top and did it a little bit in the creasy area. Let me just stop talking and I'll just show you. Like so. And I only took a little bit because I don't want it to necessarily wash out that first color we laid down, but I thought that it really brought out a pretty like berry-esque sheen to it. Looks decent. So now I'm going to go into my Amrezy palette. I'm going to use the shade Anastasia, and I'm going to pop that right in the center. Yeah. Hopefully that's showing up. I'm gonna also take Anastasia and put it right under here because I noticed that that is very popular in K-beauty, to put the shimmery all down here, the inner part of the eye. I'm gonna take Aphrodite back onto this brush and just brush it right into the sparkles. I'm gonna go back in with my little highlighting brush and just add just a tiny little bit of highlight to my inner corners. I know that in K-beauty they usually use black eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. Unfortunately, I do not have any, so I am just going to have to settle for the black shadow. But basically, the eyes are very, like the liner is like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it doesn't angle like a cat eye type. It's kind of like a puppy dog eye, I would say. That's how it's looking. Next, I am just going to curl my lashes and just do a little bit of mascara. That's the best we're gonna probably get. Oh no, you guys. My eyelash curler just totally messed up my wing. I didn't even realize. Since I don't have any like lipsticks on me, I'm just gonna have to improvise, and I'm going to use an eyeshadow or a blush. This palette actually has a really nice looking pink color, so I'm gonna use this. Not the baby hairs. I always got crazy baby hairs in every video, I swear, it never fails. Okay guys, this is the final look. You know what? This is actually kind of a look. I'm kind of feeling it. I feel so like natural and pretty. I really hope you guys like this look. I know it's something different, and it's really different from me because this is not the way I do my makeup, obviously, but I thought it was just so fun actually, and it actually went a lot faster than my normal, I feel like, makeup. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what you guys want to see in my next video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks guys. Bye.